Islam Makachev versus Alexander Volkanovski just took place at UFC 284. Makachev versus Volkanovski. I just want to make a quick breakdown of this fight, not too much into detail, but yeah, I did pick Islam Makachev. Obviously, you'll see the video first to me breaking down the entire card, so make sure to check that out, like and subscribe, comment, share, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, I picked Islam Makachev by fourth round TKO, but obviously got it done by unanimous decision. Watching it live, because you know I'm one of the very few people that can actually score fights these days. Round 4 is a debatable round. It comes down to round 4 in my opinion, but I did think that Islam won the fight 3 rounds to 2. I think Islam won round 1, round 2, and round 4, and I think Volkanovski won round 3 and round 5. 5 being the easiest to score because it was very dominant. But yeah, I mean, hell of a fight, man. Very close, and I gotta be honest, man. This doesn't affect Volk's legacy at all, in my opinion. This only amplifies it because I don't think that Volkanovski should lose his number 1 pound for pound ranking, because in my opinion, Volkanovski is the better fighter. And I know it sounds crazy to say, but if they were the same weight, which is what pound for pound is supposed to be measured off of, but obviously they don't care about that anymore. Because Islam shouldn't have even been second, let's be real. Nowhere near second. But yeah, if we're going off of weight, if they were the same size, Volkanovski would have won that fight very comfortably, because there were certain situations where he could have taken down Islam. Islam used pure strength and size and a mixture of balance to prevent himself from getting taken down. Trust me, if they were a similar stature, like of size, which is what pound for pound is based off of, if they were on the same weight, Volkanovski would have won that fight, man. It was so close though, man. It comes down to that 4th round. It was an extremely close fight. But yeah, man, it was enjoyable to watch, and yeah, I still think Volkanovski's the best fighter in the world right now with the best skill. I just feel like, man, he did a lot of damage to Islam's face. But yeah, I did pick Islam and he got the job done. Can't get mad at it. But yeah, interesting card as a whole. Obviously, I broke down the card. But yeah, there's not much to say about the fight other than we might need to get the weasel on it. But but yeah, man, I enjoyed the fight. It was very entertaining from start to finish. I gotta be honest, man. But Islam, a couple of things I learned from that fight. Islam is 10 times the striker Khabib ever was. He's not as strong as I thought he was gonna be. Against Volkanovski. Volkanovski held his own very well in the anti-grappling department. But what surprised me about Islam, man, like I said, his striking was incredible. And I knew his striking was great, but the amount of shots that he was frequently landing on Volk was crazy. But what surprised me about Volk is how much he was able to hold his own in the grappling situations, in Islam's bread and butter, which is the clinch up against the cage. So the amount he was able to hold his own and able to even attempt takedowns and just land the shots that he did, you know, wobbling Islam here and there. I mean, and obviously I was surprised by Islam's power, but yeah, there's a lot of takeaways from that fight. But yeah, other than that, it was extremely close fight. That's hard to call, really, in real time. Like, I'll have to watch it back, obviously get the Weasel's opinion on it, because he'll probably make a video on it. But actually, he might not, because he likes a bit of that Dagestani chode. But we'll see, because it's a hard fight to call in real time. But I do think 4-1 is crazy. There's no way you won 4-1. You could give it a draw, but I don't know. 4-1 is crack level, man. That's nuts. But I gotta be honest, man, it is so close. But I think I'd give it to Islam, man. I think I would. But yeah, man. You guys let me know what you think. Like, obviously, I'm trying to break it down, but I broke down most of it in my car video anyway, so please check that out. Yeah, it's not much to say about the fight other than Islam should get the winner of Beneil and Charles Oliveira soon if that fight happens. And And yeah, for Volkanovski, obviously now he's got the task of Yair Rodriguez in front of him, which will cause a lot of problems for him. But I don't think he'll slide off. I think he will get the job done against Yair Rodriguez. So yeah, I'm confident in picking Volkanovski for that fight. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. That's all I got for you for now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the card. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please like and subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. This is Keep It Real MMA. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.